it in with his left hand. Niftily done.
Well, and that's the kind of bucket, just like you said with Jaylen Brown. Get yourself an easy one early, and maybe it gets you going.
Kemp percent from deep on the season. He is confident. Horford from deep. A little bit short, weak side rebound. Offensive by Embiid. Licks it up and in.
One side to the other. Tobias Harris on the pick and roll. It swings around. Milton's a very good three-point shooter. He's got a great look. If you get quality shots like that, you'll have a chance.
In game 2, stayed on the floor, was able to build his rhythm and have another huge night. Stays on the floor here as well. Harris off the steal. Taking contact and goes right to the rack.
Was a decent running team during the year.
Tatum gives it back. And this will be a goaltend against him. He traveled with him, was able to get it. Fade. In and out, and a rebound by Tice. Here comes Jaylen Brown, still playing with two personals. Walker on a spot on three. Splash.
Ben Simmons gets hurt again. He just hasn't been able to get in and do the things that he's wanted to do, as we see Tobias Harris.
Great stuff. Stevens has already got 10 players deep in this game. He's played 5 different guys off his bench. Just to your point earlier, game to game, just don't know what to expect. Embiid gets right back to work. They have trailed by as many as 9 so far here in game 3. Burks finds his spot and hits. First leads.
Joel Embiid had Wanamaker switched on to him as he went to the glass. Had Burks missed, they were going to have a hard time keeping.
That's the 8-minute mark of the second quarter. Milton able to shake Walker, and the rebound by Cantor.
I like that right there. Milton.
Shake. Pardon the pun, Coach.
No, I like the pun. That was outstanding.
Smart puts it up and in.
They just got to stay with the game and trust that the ball's going to start to go in if they play good offense the way that Brett Brown wants them to play.
Milton from deep.
A physical team here in the first half, and so despite 32.6% shooting, they're only down 3.
Smart. Milton resets. Crawford calling for it. Richardson. Drives the lane, kicks out to Horford. Sloppy pass, and Smart to steal. Off the floor. What a pass to Brown. Right-handed check.
The bad news is they're down 5 and Tatum's only played 8 minutes. They want this thing as close as possible, and they go in at halftime.
Embiid headed back to the free throw.
Boards when they do miss in Spiro stand. Here's another one. The Sixers averaging 43 points in the paint in the first 2 tonight. Just
Embiid 24 points. The Philadelphia 76ers have retaken the lead here with 8:43 to play, third quarter. Walker, so good around that screen. 7 straight points for the Celtics. Comes on the heels of that 8-0 run by Boston. All tied at 63. We come up on the midway point of quarter number 3. Walker, and he just keeps on coming. So Kemba now 3 of 8 from deep, 20 points in 22 minutes. He's picked up the slack on a night that Tatum has been ineffective offensively. Sixers down 2. Harris leading, got it. 15.
And it's a valuable part of what they need. But when he's forced into having to create off the dribble, you're going to have plays like he had the last time down.
There is Burks. Big. Have shaken out personnel-wise. They just do not have a lot of natural ball-handling playmakers. Walker around a screen. That's good. Milton.
But you see, Joel Embiid got up a little bit there, and he made Kemba Walker at least change directions and snake dribble, and they suited now. With Burks in there, with Harris, Embiid, and Richardson.
How does Brown handle his rotations here down the stretch? Tatum from 3. Got it. Skips it to Milton. Into the lane. Top floor. No. It's tapped up and in by Richardson.
Great job on the glass.
That pass stolen by Horford. Got a hand on a pass from Brown. Embiid calling for it. Double team quickly. Milton. Got it. One. He's always been a fighter in his career, trying to rally the troops. and breathe new life into a shorthanded team.
He has done an incredible job in one of the toughest rebuilding processes that I've ever seen a coach go through to get them from, winning 10 games to over 50. And he's got a team fighting as hard as they can, giving everything they've got for Brett Brown right now.
Defensive breakdown by the Sixers there. Brown taking advantage. Here is Embiid flicking it up and in. Inside. Nice pass, but it's stolen by Embiid.
Great defensive play there. Harris was beat, but he fought hard to stay in the play and get a hand up. Embiid gets his hands in there and gets a steal.
Milton gets the bounce. Under 4 to play, fourth quarter. But he is fouled.
A piece of him for a 3. Be interested to see if Philadelphia stays with that scheme. Spiro, but there have been a lot of moments of fight. This is actually what I'm used to with playoff basketball, and right there, a great adjustment by the Celtics on a young guard. They
a foul to give here. Celtics by 2 with 18 to shoot. Here's Brown down the paint. Exquisite pass, finding Tice, but he couldn't hit.
He did a great job, though, of helping Horford on that cut on the layup. And then Horford got back to his
basket will not count. Jason's been all over it for us the last couple of weeks, so the call stands. 5th personal against Tice, side out of bounds with 3:11 to play and a 2-point Boston lead here in Game 3. Harris, smart all over him, now to Embiid on the box. Steps middle, elevates, contact, and he will shoot free throw. Of course, the Clippers never really could get their rhythm during the seeding games, players in and out of the bubble. Embiid doubled. Richardson on a 3. Offensive rebound, Harris.
That's his 8th offensive rebound tonight. Tobias Harris attacking the glass and Embiid going shooting 30%.
36.1 left.
We need a good possession.
Harris on a 3, no. Rebound smart. And now the Celtics
goes to show, like, you can do a lot of good things and play very hard in a basketball game, but it'll be very, very tough to win in the NBA, particularly against a very good team like the Boston.
As the final 10 seconds come off the clock, Embiid launches no. And the Boston Celtics move 1 victory away from a trip to the Eastern Conference semifinals.